Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this weekly reading is going to cover March 26th to April the 1st. And we're going to be using the very beautiful Gaia Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. And this is one of my favorite decks to use in the spring. And such beautiful, beautiful energy from all of his decks. I believe I have every single one of them. They're a joy to work with. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the week, we'll take a card from the top, Enchanted Forest. And in the middle, we're going to take a card from the center, Moonlight Goddess. And we have Reflection. And what I love about these cards is these two have moons on them, full moons. And I'm thinking like this is a week maybe to release some things. That's the energy that I'm getting from these cards right now. And we recently, we don't have to wait for a full moon per se to release things. We could release things whatever time during the month that we need to do so. But that's the energy I'm getting, just a very beautiful moon, full moon type of energy, especially from this card. And it's saying here, Enchanted Forest, mystery, magic, excitement. And what's beautiful about this card is there's these little hearts surrounding the bottom of the tree. And I'm thinking of this card telling us to maybe get outside more often. Be more in nature. Be among the trees. Even if you could go outside when there is a full moon. I mean, the beauty of the moon is just spectacular, and the energy that you feel from it is very enchanted, very magical. It's a very exciting feel to this card too. And what I'm getting from Spirit is it's some type of a beautiful full moon type of energy, something that you need to experience and maybe, like I said, be outside. Let me see what the book says on this, because the very interesting card. Okay, and what the book says is, 1 minute life seems rather mundane and boring. Then all of a sudden, someone or someone sweeps into your world like a breath of fresh air. All of a sudden, you feel as though you're on a magical mystery tour with a renewed sense of passion and excitement for life. And it doesn't matter that you have no real idea where this is all leading you. In fact, not knowing only creates more excitement. Life is now full of romance and seemingly endless creative possibilities. Embrace all that comes your way. Enjoy the journey. And don't be in a hurry to settle things down or draw a conclusion. Allow things to unfold in their own way and time. What unravels will bring you lasting joy and deep sense of fulfillment. Yes, being in the flow, okay? Not having any specific expectations of what the outcome is going to be. Just going along with whatever magical excitement may enter your life this week. Just take it all in. Like I said, not expecting anything in return and just experiencing everything that's right here, right now, in this moment. To me, yes, the full moon is very romantic. So maybe some of you will have romance this week, or maybe an existing relationship may deepen. But just take it all in. Try to be in the moment. And then the next card is Moonlight Goddess. It says repressed emotions, healing, reflection. Okay, so maybe some of you out there are holding in emotions. You keep on stuffing them down and stuffing them down and stuffing them down until you just feel like you're just so ready to explode. It's healthy to vent. Okay, we can't complain every day and drag ourselves down into negative thoughts and what's not going right. We need to try to stay positive. But this is telling me that someone out there has some repressed feelings that are weighing so heavy on them and dragging your energy down and lowering your vibration. And this card is telling you that, maybe taking some time to reflect, some quiet time to meditate and heal. Sometimes when we sit with our feelings very quietly, we accept them, we acknowledge them, and we let them go. Instead of fighting and resisting everything. And I'm not saying that if someone has done something wrong to you that it's okay, okay? But when you accept that it is what it is and move on, it's going to be much better for you. So you may want to do some meditation this week by the middle of the week. Realize, are you holding any repressed feelings that need to be released? People aren't going to treat us the best way all the time. Some people aren't respectful at all. Some people totally take advantage of us. And if we keep repressing those feelings and keep allowing ourselves to be used, okay, it's only going to make us bitter inside. And again, lower our vibrations and draw more negative experiences to us. So I think it's time for us to sit quietly, allow ourselves to heal and release whatever we've been repressing. And when we do that, we're going to make room for something bigger and better to take its place. And then reflection. What a beautiful card. We have the moon reflecting on the water. And the card is saying illusion, self-examination, distortion. Yes, some of us are living in an illusion and we're not realizing what the reality is of our situation. Okay, and what I get from Spirit here is we may need to take time out to examine ourselves, okay, and find out what needs to change within ourselves. Because if we keep getting the same reaction from people, maybe it's some type of energy we're putting out there that's drawing this energy to us. Are we behaving in negative ways towards people? And then when people mistreat us, we're thinking everybody's nasty and mean. What are we doing that may be bringing on some of the negative experiences that we've been experiencing? So self-examination, self-improvement are very important and very necessary, because all of us go through these things in life where maybe we're not on our best behavior. Maybe we don't even realize that we're doing things that might be offensive to others. So I think this week is going to be a time where we're going to sit deeply, reflect. We're going to release some of the things that are no longer serving our highest good. We're going to, more or less face reality and disperse the illusion that not everything is going to be perfect in life. This kind of reminds me of the, just think positive thing. When we stay in the just think positive mode and think that just our thoughts are going to be enough to change our life, we're really in denial and we're doing a disservice to ourselves. So we may have to take a good hard look at ourselves this week, see what we can change, see what we need to release, see what we need to move on from. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.